Hey everybody, welcome to Life in Calgary, Alberta. I'm your host, Patrick Murray, and today we're going to talk about, is it cold in Calgary? But before we do that, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is about what it's like to eat, sleep, breathe, live, and play in Calgary, Alberta, then guys, just hit that subscribe button and click that little bell so you get notified every single time I release a new video. Now I have to tell you, I've lived in 5 different cities in my lifetime as an adult, but I settled in Calgary and I've been here since 2001. But I've also been a realtor here since 2010, and that means I have some specialized knowledge about the city of Calgary and the surrounding bedroom communities. So if you are considering a purchase in the city of Calgary or one of these communities and you would like some assistance to purchase a home, please feel free to reach out to me, send me a text, an email, or a phone call. My information is below. I will absolutely get back to you. Okay guys, let's do this. Let's talk about, is it cold in Calgary? Right after this. So here we are guys, we're in the middle of January right now, and right now in Calgary, well in Canada, we're supposed to be having the effects of El Nino. So what's El Nino? Well, El Nino is warming effect where the winds and coming off the oceans are from the Pacific as opposed to the Atlantic or from the Arctic, which means we're getting warmer temperatures overall. And I gotta tell you, we've had just a gorgeous fall, a great start to winter, an unseasonably beautiful December. Very little snow in December, really nice temperatures, very warm. Christmas was very warm, not something we're used to. But then January came, and you know, last week we had record-breaking low temperatures. So the average in Calgary is roughly -3 degrees Celsius in January. But last week we had such frigid temperatures with record-setting temperatures that haven't been broken for 20 years. So, you know, we were below 30, 35 below 0 Celsius with a wind chill, and that makes it additionally cold of up to -49 degrees Celsius here in Calgary. So that's how cold it was. Now, the good thing about these cold snaps that we do get is they usually don't last a terribly long time. You know, so that was like a 3 or a 4 day event. We're happy to see it gone. It warmed up a fair bit yesterday. Today's a little bit cooler, and we're gonna have a few days of cooler temperatures. So it's around -15 degrees right now. With the wind chill, I'm not sure. It's probably closer to -20 with the wind chill. But you know what? This is pretty nice compared to what it was last week. So this is pretty bearable. Now, the nice thing again, this isn't something that's gonna last. This is something that's gonna be fairly sporadic. So, and I'll show you my, my iPhone here with the forecast coming up in just a moment. Now you can see today, we're getting some snow. It's a little bit crunchy out here. The roads, you know, they're a little bit slippery because we've had that hard pack ice from the cold that we did have the other week. And now, you know, the roads are quite slippery, especially with this new layer of snow. It makes getting around a little more difficult, so you gotta go a little bit slower, take your time. So is Calgary cold? Well, it really depends on the person. Everybody's got a different definition of cold, but again, if you look at our averages for what it's supposed to be in January right now, our temperature is supposed to be around -3 degrees Celsius. Today we're -15. So guys, here's what the iPhone's showing. It's showing -15 degrees today with haze. That's actually snow. Right now it's, you know, we're looking at a low of -18. The high is -15, so we've reached that. Tomorrow we're looking at 16 and Friday 15. Saturday -4, -6, -5 on Monday. And then check it out, then we warm up. 6 degrees, 5 degrees, 4 degrees, 7 degrees. So what a real nice change, a nice break from the cold. And that's the way it is in Calgary. We get a bit of everything. So yes, can we get cold? We can. These would be considered cool temperatures for some individuals. And certainly for me too, for prolonged periods of time if you're outdoors. You've got to make sure you're dressed for it. But we also get these things called Chinooks in the wintertime, which can bring these warm temperatures off the foothills with the thick cloud layer, which insulates the heat below that cloud layer. And we could be quite cool. One day we could be -10 one day, and the following day we could be, you know, +10, +15, and there could be people walking around with shorts. Yes, I'm not kidding. There are some people that are those people out there. It's not me. But that's the great thing about Calgary. We get a bit of variety. So we can have really nice temperatures, we can have cool temperatures and enjoy the winter, and then we can have these cold snaps that don't last that long. And that's the key. When we do get these cold snaps, consider it an adventure. You know, yeah, we're all in it together. We'll get through it. And then, you know, on the horizon is better temperatures, warmer temperatures, nicer days, a chance to get outside and enjoy yourself. So as I said, guys, if you are considering a move to the city of Calgary or one of the bedroom communities and you would like some assistance to purchase a home, please feel free to reach out to me. My information is below. Send me a text, an email, or a phone call. I will absolutely get back to you so you can live your life in Calgary, Alberta.